Hey fellow book lovers, welcome back to the Bibliovert channel. My name is Jacqueline. So I know that the holidays are kind of sneaking up on us, and I also know that it can be really difficult to find gifts for people in your life. So I thought that I could come up with a list of ideas that you can get for someone who really enjoys reading. So the first one does seem a little bit obvious, but I promise I'm going to help you out. So the first one is books. Obviously, we love books, we thoroughly enjoy them, and I know that when I receive a book from someone, it just means the absolute world to me. But I do know that it can be quite difficult trying to figure out what genre they like, if they've already read it, if they'll even enjoy it, do they already own it? All of those questions can be quite difficult to kind of think about, especially if you are in a rush. So my recommendation is maybe check out and see if they have a Goodreads. They might have a shelf that is books that they want to read, and so that can help you pick out a book for them, or they might have an Amazon wish list that is filled with different books. So if you can be sneaky and find one of those two things, then it might help you find a book for your friend or family member. So I really like all of my apparel or artwork or jewelry or anything like that to kind of be subtle and just have a little nod to the book or the series that I really enjoy. And so I have made a list of different Etsy stores and shops that I really love that I think has that subtlety down perfectly. And the first one is this siphon necklace that is inspired by the series A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, and it comes from the Etsy store and Bookshop Co. The next one is this necklace that says Immerfeld Verdant, and it is a quote from the series An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir, and this came from the store Phase Niche on Etsy. Phase Niche also has cute little bookish inspired ornaments and other jewelry like bracelets and rings, as well as keychain rings. So she has a wide variety available in her Etsy shop. Some of my absolute favorite bookish prints comes from Books to Books and Poppy and Paper Company. They have subtlety down absolutely perfectly. They're absolutely gorgeous prints, and they are something that you can put up in your house and you know what they mean, but your guests might not. I am a huge lover of candles, so when I realized that you can mix two of my favorite things, books and candles, together, it was just an absolute dream come true. So one of my absolute favorite shops is Shop August Alchemy, and they have character themed candles as well as location themed candles as well. They smell absolutely amazing, and they're really, really beautiful and absolutely incredible quality. Another of my two favorite candle companies are Novel Candle Co. and Wicks by Pearl. If you're looking for something maybe a little bit smaller, like a stocking stuffer, these are really, really wonderful. So if you have heard the book lover in your life mention how much they don't maybe love different covers on books, or maybe there are books that they want to have on their shelves, but they don't love the look of them, then I definitely recommend dust jackets. They're a really great way to customize the look of your book, or just kind of change it up and kind of get to enjoy something different. So this is a Harry Potter set, and it's from Hannah's Bindery on Etsy. You can get them in black or also in white, and she has a bunch of other different prints and stuff like that, and they're really a really gorgeous way to have books on your shelf. This one is for the A Court of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas, and this is from Juniper Books. And I also have the Twilight set that does include Midnight Sun, and it is from the Bookish box. Another option that you can do is to get them a book box subscription. This one is Fairy Loot, but there's also Owl Crate, Illuma Crate, the Bookish box. There's so many different subscription boxes that you can choose from. Several of them might have a waiting list, so that might be something that you keep in mind, but each of the boxes, they come monthly, and they will have a book in them as well as 4 to 5 different bookish goodies in there as well. So it's a super fun way. You never know what you're going to get that month. It's always exciting, and all of the books are always special edition, and they have something a little bit different about them than the original. This last one I'm quite passionate about, and I know it's probably a weird thing to be passionate about, but I love it so much, and it is my Kindle e-reader. I absolutely love it. It is a passion of mine to convince people to get a Kindle because they are absolutely wonderful. Now, there are downfalls. You're not actually holding a physical book in your hand. You can't smell them, all those delightful things about reading. However, they are so convenient. They are so helpful. If you travel a lot, they are so incredibly convenient because you're not having to lug around a suitcase full of books. If you finish a book at 3 a.m., you don't have to wait until the next morning and wait until the store opens to go buy the sequel. You can just go ahead and start it here. If you have a Kindle Unlimited subscription, then you can get books for free, and almost every book that I buy on Kindle is discounted, and it's just so convenient. I absolutely love it. If I am in bed reading, I'm not keeping my husband awake by having the light on because it's backlit. If you're reading outside, the screen is kind of matte, it's not reflective, so you don't have to worry about like the sun reflecting off the glass and you're not able to read it. It's just absolutely the most convenient thing ever. It can hold a ton of books. It's absolutely wonderful. I highly, highly, highly recommend getting a Kindle. They truly are one of my favorite ways to read, and they're absolutely wonderful. So gift cards are another fantastic option, whether that is to their local indie store, or if they have a Barnes & Noble or Books A Million or Waterstones, or even just an Amazon gift card. I highly recommend that because then you know that they're getting the books that they want. I cannot talk about Bookish apparel or prints or bookmarks or anything like that without mentioning this one store. It is my absolute favorite. I have clothes from them, I have tote bags, I have bookmarks, I have prints. I think that they are just one of the most incredible bookish artists out there, and it is Book Babe Designs. However, they are closed until the new year. So this might be something that is really great for their birthday throughout the year because it won't necessarily be open for you to buy something for the holidays. But Book Babe Designs is absolutely incredible and everyone needs to go check out their store. But that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and that this was a helpful video to you. If you are a book lover and you have a favorite store, please comment them down below to share with other people who are watching this video. Plus, I would like to see what stores that you recommend. But I hope you have a fantastic holiday season. I hope you stay safe and it is full of joy. Have a fantastic week. Happy reading, and I'll see you next time.